Bueno, buenas tardes. Vamos a probar este Maiden, a ver qué tal, cómo funciona.
Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Before you take your first snaps, stop by the accessibility settings. Tweak the game so it's the perfect experience for you, and hit continue when you're all set.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Customize what your Madden experience will be. This is just a rough draft. You can come back and change these in the settings menu.
Ok. Vamos a ver. Ok, sí. Me agradan los Raiders. De ahí continúe. Buena música. Hey. Ok. ¿Y cuál? Ahí está. Como que 1000. No, no. Ok. Sí. Ok. Y supongo que aquí es donde no crear esta vaina. Vamos a ver aquí nada más. pequeños detalles. Ujú. Sí.
Menu narration set to 100.
No, no queremos esas voces raras. Ya,
Menu
ya.
narration option is set
No.
to off.
Ujú. Ujú. No son los
Menu
idiomas,
narration set to 100.
pero... Ajá, sí. Mm, audio. Hmm. No hay idiomas, gracias. Ujú. Bueno, déjala ver cómo nos va. ¿Eh? Ujú. A ver, create a new quarterback. Generalmente siempre que juego soy este man, entonces...
Welcome to Superstar, a place where you
Ujú.
will travel your own road to NFL stardom.
Ah,
Craft your
sí.
own career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory,
Yo
and
no me
even a
llamo
spot in the
John.
Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas, the humble beginning of an unforgettable journey. Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be.
Ujú. Last name Maiden. Creo que no. Sí, señor. Ahora lo pongo y me dice, mire, no es posible ese. Ujú. Ok, yo trabajo con ese. Mm, Right there. ¿Está bien? Mm, done. Mm, Pongámoslo como hacer. Espacio ahí. Ay, me hizo quedó. Y ¿cuál es mejor? Charleston. Eso suena como que tiene un gusto. Charleston, Indianapolis. Stevens. Milwaukee no suena mal. Sí, sí, de Milwaukee, claro. De cabeza. Mm, no, creo que no. Bueno, no, no. ¿Cuál podría ser? Mm, pues qué más no te llega. Color de piel. Pues nombres. Que no, no. Creo que como que sí, nariz. Mm, Creo que sí. Ojos. Sí, color. Sí, sí, un azulejo. Que no. Tipo de nariz. ¿Eh? Mm, y esa no se parece a mi nariz. No. A ver, está de nuevo. Sí, orejitas, Castro. A ver. Mm, creo que como, a ver, no, es labiacillo, vamos a ver, no igual. Mm, nos vemos. ¿Qué? Pues sí, no sé qué hace. Mentón, vara, es tatuaje, ¿cómo se ve eso? Mm, no está bien, no hay por ahora, pues vamos a cambiar. Pelo, hmm, hmm, parece, hmm, pelo baracus, hmm, hmm, este, sí, del color, sí, claro, negro. Tipo de bárbaro, sí. Mm, mm, hiper barba. No, está bien. Sí, ok. Sí, yo diría que vamos. A ver, coja un arqueotipo. Ok. Ujú. Ok. Está bien. Ujú. Está bien. ¿Y cuántos puntos tengo para gastar? Ninguno se puede seleccionar. Slim, muscular, heavy. No, es que es gordo, no. Muscular. Aire. 5. No, yo soy como 80, entonces como casi 6. De ahí. Pum. Sí. Ahí quedó. No. Ah, okay. Translated. I'm talent. Está bien. Y está bien, Tito. Un poquito de peso ahí que se vea obesón. Y, ok, sí, aquí está. Vamos a ver. Show Power. Eso tiene los tres. Hmm. Que me loco, todo bien. Estoy dándole mail. Sé que está con problemas de internet, mae.
No, eso parece.
Sí, ya reinició el router.
Todavía se escucha bugueado.
Sí, sí, claro.
Qué pinche.
Sí. Under pressure. Esto vamos a hacer uno esto para ponerle spin move, eso es importante, quitémoslo aquí. Pum. Tiempo. Agarrarme así. Y Deep Security. Sí, yo creo que sigue ahí. Sí, confirmar. Continuar. Vamos. Ok. Y una pequeña pausa ahí. A ver, dice. Process selection. Y vámonos. A ver qué.
It starts as one dream, shared across thousands of backyards and practice fields. A dream many will have, but few will realize. It requires sacrifice and perseverance. The will to push your body and your mind to its limits, only to set new ones. There will be obstacles, and alongside them challenges. All are a test of your resolve to see if you truly have what it takes. Every week is another step on the road to stardom, and no two are the same. You will be defined by every game and each pressure-filled moment on the field. and by the relationships you forge and the decisions you make off of it. Today is where your dream becomes a reality. Today, your legacy begins. On the road to the NFL Draft, the Scouting Combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect. Everything comes down to how they test.
Hijo de puchis. Okay, this is going to be a crucial moment for you. Sí. Ujú. Qué buena hablada está echando. What is your plan for the final days of prep? Ujú. ¿Cómo? Aquí está entrenando, papá. A ver. Ujú. Okay. Vamos a ver qué está sucediendo.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, so happy to welcome you here for another year alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player. It was a few years ago, but he still remembers it. Mr. Brock Heward. And Brock, it is just about time for one of the most important events in the pre-draft process, as these players try to convince all 32 NFL teams that they should be their first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here, but there's one of my fellow signal callers in particular we're all very excited to see test.
That, of course, this electrifying athlete at the quarterback position. And he's
¿Será
up
que
next
lo
in the
juego de una
Combine's
vez?
most popular event. It's time
¿Qué
for the
dice?
40-yard
Okay.
dash.
Ajá. Ok. Increíble, vamos a ver.
He's getting ready. Down into his stance. And here we go.
¿Y qué pasó ahí?
Simply put, not a good time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
¡Oh! ¡Qué ridículo! Pues... No, vete. Hacerlo bien.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Sí se puede. Nada de mariconadas.
Simply put, not
Pero
a
¿por
good
qué?
time for him right there. Just didn't have the burst off the line or the long speed that he needed to.
Eric wins. Okay.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future
Sí, pero
NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench
sí,
press.
todo sí. Listo.
Well, we
¿Qué pasó,
expected him to
Gloria?
keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
¿Qué? Estuvo mal. ¿Qué? ¿Se puede darle con repetir? Eso. Venga, venga. Tiene que haber una forma. Estoy listo.
Now
Lo
we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
ok.
Well, we
Seis.
expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Vos más de un 14. No, no, eso tiene que tener una explicación. Push. Ok, vamos a ver. Expected. Ok. Vamos a ver si lo sé.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Vamos a ver, mandar huevo.
Well, we expected him to keep
Pero
going
¿por
for
qué
a while
tan
here. Bit of an
pocas?
early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Pura mierda, 6. Okay.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Okay, está bien.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected. So that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
Sí, todo mal. Bien. ¿Qué dice? Chao. Okay,
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
He certainly looked pretty quick out there. That was some nice agility to get through one of the tougher drills here.
Qué último. ¿Y eso más cuánto hizo? Vale. No repete. Sigue ahí para hacerlo bien. Ok.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
No, pero porque se va al otro lado.
He certainly looked pretty quick out there. That was some nice agility to get through one of the tougher drills here.
Bueno, sigamos a ver.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
Cases, leaving the puck. Como la hora. Okay. Puta. Eso estuvo bien. No. No. Era el otro. Que ya entendí. Uy, casi. Dale. Esto. Esto está fácil, ¿sabes? Ya. Dale. Corra. Ya. No, pero lo tiré bien. Me lo repetí, no hice. No. Dale. Yo se la paso. Toma. Eso es. Fallé muchas, pero hay que mejorar. Se puede repetir.
That was a tough showing for him. It really was a chance to wow in front of personnel from every team in the league. This performance, Kate, this performance fell flat.
Bien agarrado. Dale. Pero papá. Papi, yo no sé lo que te estoy agarrando. Jesus. A ver, ¿cómo es? Bien. Ahora sí, dale. Sí, claro que yes. Corre, 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 niño, corre. Ay, tiene mal. Siempre hay un chascarrín, ¡corre, niño! Ahí está. Papi, solo fallé dos, manda huevo.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him.
That wraps up the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. There were a lot of great performances and impressive numbers, Brock, as the best of the class took center.
Impressive numbers.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
¿Qué pasó? Dice que hay que ver aquí. ¿Qué? No hay ninguno rojo. Entonces, view notification. Ya vi. Es que es. ¿Cómo avanzamos? Y afirmada. ¿Qué dice? It's a Super Bowl week and you will witness. Yes. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. ¿Qué sigue?
Entering settings, menu narration set to 100. Menu narration up, menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Sí, no, Dios me quiero. Bueno. Get down. No, por ahí. Ah. Vamos al draft a ver qué, cómo va.
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward. And the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
Buena habla de Milwaukee. Y ahora ya no sé qué hacer. Tommy ahí. Y a firmar el contrato, sí es cierto, vámonos. Pequeñito. Ahí firmamos. Ahí. Entrados con los Saints. Puta. Ajá.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, on the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of in the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that really
Estamos con un light ahí como para ir conociendo y después vamos avanzando. Ok. Ok, hop. Happy, por favor, vio el toque. A ver. Hop. Cagón. Sí, vamos a hacer uno. No. Sirve el triángulo. No, de ahí. ¿Y para qué pasó? Okay. Oh. Eso es no, cabré la madre, ¿eh? Sí, el círculo promete. A ver, ¡ja! Se fue, tómalo. No agarro nada. Círculo, vea, de nuevo. ¡Ja! Tómalo. Ay, papá, eso es. Y aquí se está complicado. Triángulo. ¡Ja! Siga, triángulo. Ay, casi. A ver. Triángulo, de sí. A ver. ¡Ja! Siga. Eso es. Se ve el movimiento. Cuadro. Corre. Tómalo. Ay, agárrelo, cuadro. Vamos a ver. Cuadro, tome, yo sé, lo vi. No, pura mierda. Círculo, vamos. Ahí, vámonos. No agarré nada. Vamos a probar con triángulo. Oh. Toma los círculos, lo engañé. No agarra nada, es que, ¿qué pasa? No. Y la pusieron difícil. Círculo. Oh. Ahí lo vi, papi, ahí lo vi. A ver, el R1 cabe la opción, pero si se va, pero hiper mamá. Vamos a ver. ¡Ah! Se diga, sí señor, yo lo vi. Sí. Cuadro. Tómalo. Eso es, papá. A ver, parece que hay cuadro. Si no es R1. ¡Ah! Tome cuadro, yo lo vi. Pero ¿por qué no agarro el balón si lo estoy viendo? Pone difícil. Círculo. ¡Ah! Tome círculo. Ay, pues. R1, sí. ¡Ah! Ay, sí, papá. R1, ¿dónde va? A ver. Es un pura mierda ese X. Y R1. Corre R1. Y qué tiro más asqueroso. Qué vergüenza. Ve, R1, ¿es R1 o es círculo? Vamos a ver. Corre, ¿quién va? Tome el círculo. Bien, agarró. Y si me meto yo. Pero círculo. ¡Ah! Eso. Sí, se olvida. Interesante, R1 y cuadro. Corre. Tómalo, R1, yo lo vi. Claro, sí. ¿Qué? X, corre. Tómalo, X. ¿Pero por qué? No podés. Círculo, sí. Diga. Es que sos un hijo de puta, no agarras nada. ¿Qué? Perdí.
just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Ok. Ya está. De aquí no puedo hacer nada. Y partido, señores. Pues lo sé. Y ya me dio miedo.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter.
Y aquello cojo. Iba así, ¿cómo que? Está bien celular. Me parece que la jugada vamos a usar la de esta.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints
¿Cómo
in
vamos?
possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Sí, vea, estamos aquí. Cuadro.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Agarrala, mae, te lo estoy poniendo, perro. Diablos. Me sirve más esta que dice cuadro. Toma los. Sí, entonces tengo círculo y cuadro, muchachos, a correr. ¡Oh! ¡No, me ganó! ¡Ah, qué chinga! Tengo una. Esperamos que la triángulo.
The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the contact.
Bien, man.
So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd.
Ahí vamos. Lo que haga.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Tenemos cuadro y círculo. Vamos a ver. Manténgase aquí. ¡Pum! ¿Listo? Tómalo solo.
And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Da huevo.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Vamos por esto.
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And that's incomplete.
Pass incompleto, mae.
Aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That
Vamos a
pressure by the
tomar
group up front,
cierto.
that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No, creo que esto.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Me sirve cuadro.
Pass play now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes.
Triángulo,
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw.
Círculo, hora de correr como un demente, mae.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
Pero que no corre, mae. Eso sí es una ridícula.
The Chargers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Claro.
The Saints come marching onto the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
They're doing.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Te estamos mamando un toque, ya. Ni tiramos esta.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw deep to the left side. So the Heat.
Porque no agarra nada. Entiendo, mae.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do...
Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
You know, they picked him in the 2nd round believing there was first-round talent inside of him, and we've seen it before. Quarterbacks miss day one, but go on to have lengthy careers in the NFL. He'll get a lot of run this preseason, starting today, to make his case as their future leader.
No, o sea que no anda huevo.
Back to throw on 1st and 10.
Mae, pero que no cuidan mi pitcher.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Working now from the gun.
Eso.
Made by Alvin Kamara. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the gun on third down.
No way.
This one, and it is intercepted. And the Chargers will take over just beyond the 20 at the 21.
Intercepted. The Chargers.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete.
Mae, pero todo es pase incompleto.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll get more interceptions.
Mae, todo es pase incompleto.
Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, short of
Pass
that, another
incompleto.
one there. Defense
Otra
getting
vez,
opportunity
man.
after opportunity to pick it off. The two in a row now have slipped away. He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the ball away and forces a turnover on downs. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first two quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Coach.